It is difficult nowadays because we have so many processed foods. They addict us. It's really hard to get over the sugar. Like say, I'm not gonna eat sugar anymore, or I'm not gonna eat processed food. It's really hard because we basically addicted. The food industry have addicted us to it.
Right, the food industry has a big conflict of interest. They're not out there to give us the best food. They're out there to sell us the most food. And so what they've done is they've put a lot of ingredients in it that addict us to us, mainly fructose and sugar and other taste enhancers to make us want their food and become addicted to it. In fact, studies at the University of Michigan by Dr. Gerhardt show that addiction to sugar is 10 times greater than addiction to cocaine. So they have addicted us purposely so we buy their junk food. And so this is horrible. Why did they do that? Because they want to make money. Most of these people came from the tobacco industry, and when tobacco was shut down, they moved into the food industry. They used the same tactics to get people addicted. And they have all kinds of chemicals that have been approved by the FDA and the CDC to addict us. And so we become addicted to these foods. It's very hard to kick the sugar habit, but it's not impossible. If you get on our program, we're going to show you how to make it fun and easy to kick the sugar habit.
And how about those dangerous preservatives and additives?
These preservatives they put in it to keep long shelf lives. In fact, you can take food from the packages in the grocery store, and 2 or 3 years later, it's still preserved. It hasn't deteriorated at all. Imagine what those chemicals do to us. They're horrible chemicals. Many of those have been banned in Europe as very dangerous. The FDA has fallen flat on their face in not protecting the public because they use the word GRAS, G-R-A-S, generally regarded as safe. Well, they're safe in the terms that they're not going to kill you in the next week. But they certainly will kill you over the next 2 or 3 years. They give you cancer, they give you obesity, all these things. So the FDA has fallen down on their obligation to protect the public. So we have to protect ourselves. We can't be victims. We have to be victors.